safeties in the Clemson game?
There's some highs and lows. You know, Nico, I thought ran well to the ball. Demetrius would have had a lot better game. So, you know, missed 2 critical tackles. The one on 3rd down, and then there's one in open field that I seen him make that tackle over and over and over again. Yet in that game he missed 2 times. He missed twice on tackles I know that he can make. But overall, you know, we got to improve 300% more than we did last week, especially with the communication part of it. And then the physical part of the game. It's all right, and it's good to know where you're supposed to go. And the other part is, you know, just when you get there, you have to execute. And that's one thing that we got to do a lot better is execute when we're supposed to make plays, and be in position to make plays, make them when you're supposed to make them.
You know, Chiz has said he's got to simplify some stuff from here on out. But then we were asking Nico last night. He said, back here where we are, it seems like things are going fairly smoothly. I understand what I'm supposed to do, and I feel like Nate does too. It's just something that's kind of more fun.
It's overall. Just the communication part of it is going to be huge. And, you know, the checks. You know, Chiz said it. You know, we got to make it easier for the kids because we are dealing with. There are some old guys on the field, but yet they're first-year players. You know, at certain positions, like even with Nico, him being a senior, he's a first-year player at the safety position. And then you just got a lot of youth out there that's, you know, that lines up and may not communicate the way they need to be, and older guys putting guys in positions where we're not successful. So we guys got to make it more simple, less checks on them. And Chiz has been really strenuous about that, telling us to. You know, let's shrink this package down a little bit more where these guys can play fast. Where, you know, the old saying is you can't really tell the difference between a confused player and a scared player. They both look the same, and so if they're confused, you know, they'll hesitate. And you know that maybe that allowed some of the missed tackles, just a split-second hesitation on where you're supposed to be, or if you're supposed to get the ball inside, or you're supposed to fill it outside. Those kind of situations, you know, and it comes with, you know, each game is a new challenge for each kid. So we got to be a lot, you know, just mindset where our kids can't think like us as coaches, but we got to put them in position where they got to be successful.
Demetrius talked about kind of staying afterwards yesterday and just kind of doing some extra tackling, doing some of those things.
Yeah, and you know, the open field, the game is such a perimeter game now. You know, you make those, you tackle inside space, you know, inside tight boxes all the time, and you fit plays up. But the one thing that's hard to work on are those perimeter plays, and that's what it seems like where everybody's trying to attack us now is outside on the perimeter where you have to make those one-on-one tackles. So what we did, we expanded it, and the guys enjoyed it. Expanded the field where you have to make that play by yourself, and you're not by yourself. You just got to make sure you get contact with the man. And we spent 20 minutes on that of just going out there and begin to practice and just focusing on tackling in open space and knowing where your help is. Whereas if you make the tackle, if you miss the tackle, where's the next guy coming from? And so there was a huge emphasis on open field tackling yesterday.
Our key is that you talk about knowing where your help's coming from, about proper angle, making sure that even if you don't get the guy, that you force him back to where you're.
That's the key. You got good tackles and bad missed tackles. The one that got us out on us for the touchdown was a bad missed tackle because the perimeter of the defense was inside, and then we missed the guy on the outside, which is a no-no. If you're going to miss him, you make him go back to the inside where the rest of your help was at. When he spit back out, that was no-no for your defense. And so now it's just getting young guys to understand leverages and understanding when you're in a position to make a play, bringing your feet, proper angle, eye placement, all that's very important. So Chiz has made a huge emphasis on the details of that, of just the simple fundamentals of making tackles in space and just leveraging the ball and tracking the ball to its proper leverages.
Give me the three things you look for most in a safety when you're out there with the high school guys available. What do you
I tell you what, after watching, Enrique has kind of set the bar for us now. Him and Demetrius. You got guys that really love football. That's one of the things that I got to have now on that back end is guys that have a real passion for football. Those guys that are always in your office watching tape, want to talk football. Enrique Florence, Demetrius been one of those type of guys. Even Zach Etheridge and the Salvos last season, always in your office watching tape. So the first thing I'm looking for is that passion for the game. The next one is guys that can make plays in traffic. Going in and out of traffic, making plays. That's something that's just hard to see it on tape. But you watch guys on how they run between people and make plays in traffic. And the next one is just playmaking ability. You know, like guys that like you watch Enrique. Somehow he's always around the ball. You know, because he calls a fumble, interception. Somehow in practice he's always around. So that's kind of set the precedent for me. You know, guys like Nico just got just unlimited range. You know, they can go from sideline to sideline wherever the ball is. Kind of meat ball's the same way. And Enrique, all those guys got great range, great knowledge of the game, and again a great passion for the game.
You know, Enrique had a big hit. Somebody tried to go over him and he just stopped him dead. Are you tempted to play him more?
Yeah, I mean, we'll put him in. We're going to put him in a lot more because can't play Nico for 90 plays. You know, he played the last 2 games I've played him equivalent to almost 3 games. And then if Chiz keeps saying, put the young guy out there, put him out there because what's going to happen, you're going to end up playing Enrique too much because Nico end up getting hurt if you keep playing 100 plays a game. So it makes a lot of sense. You know, so as young coaches, sometimes you get a comfort level having those guys out there, and you know they know what they're supposed to be doing. And then you got a guy like Coach Chiz that's just like, hey, put him out there, don't say it, get him out there and let him play and let him learn. That's going to be the most valuable part. So for me, this week I got to be a lot more lenient and get him out there and not be nervous. Let him go play because he makes a lot of plays in practice.
Does he go in for Nico?
Yeah, he's a free safety.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a free.
Who's the backup at strong?
You got Demetrius, Ryan, and King.